Where the countdown is on to this year's Academy Awards with Jessie Buckley on the verge of becoming Ireland's first ever winner in the lead actress category. She is also about to win big with her latest movie written and directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. And earlier this week, I got to chat to them both about their brilliant new twist on a Hollywood classic.
Can anybody help me? Please. I didn't want this. I didn't want any of this. Please. Help. Help.
Guys, welcome so much to the Late Late Show.
Thank
We've
you.
lots to chat about. First of all, congratulations to Jessie. EFTA's on Friday night, BAFTA's on Sunday night. You're now sharing this magnificent movie with the world. It is, as they say, a big week for the parish, Jessie.
It is a big week for the parish.
People in Kerry are a little bit worried because obviously with the Golden Globe, the EFTA, the BAFTA, they're thinking there's not going to be room in the trophy cabinet for the Sam Maguire this year. Can you reassure people in Kerry that this is still an option?
There's always room for the Sam Maguire.
Yeah?
In Kerry.
In Kerry.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys, on this movie. It is just so, so good. Maggie, this is your weird, wonderful, brilliant vision. Where did the idea come from?
I went to a party and I saw a guy with the tattoo of the Bride of Frankenstein on his entire forearm. And I thought, right, what is that? Right, Bride of Frankenstein. I went back to my hotel room, I was in LA at the time, and watched the movie. And I realized this titular character, the bride, is in the movie for 2 minutes and she doesn't speak. And I was like, that's interesting. You have this really lovely, vulnerable, lonely monster man who will not be able to go on without some kind of love, without some kind of connection. Fair enough, but what about her? And that's what this movie gets into.
I read somewhere that seeing you up there now doing this, it's like there's only one person that could ever be doing this, but you said that you almost had to fight for Jessie to do this.
Once it had been written, I couldn't imagine anyone else but Jessie doing it, and I just wasn't going to stop until I had her.
You've got 3 characters in this which are just like fizzing off the screen. That kind of fierce, independent character. I mean, what's the most exciting thing about playing those characters for you?
I did this for 3 months and then I had 2 weeks and then I went into shooting Hamnet. And I mean, that was a brilliant journey. And I think a lot of what I discovered in myself in being in The Bride, and a woman who is uncompromising and demanding about her mind and body and her heart, you know, my heart was cracked wide open in the most alive and real way in this love story and in this mind story, that coming into Hamnet and actually distilling all of that energy down into the ground and into motherhood was just an absolute gift.
I have been thinking about this movie for a week since I've seen it. I'm trying to explain it to friends and I can't do it justice.
It's a love story there's tragedy in that love story, you know, but there's also hope, you know. There's a new language and a new possibility that it's not finite. It's actually just offering us a kind of different temperature of ourselves, you know?
I mean, the other thing is that, you know, it's a bit like Frankenstein itself in terms of there's a load of parts that you're not expecting to see put together. And you're not used to seeing them together and they're put together and they kind of work brilliantly.
I think that genre, I don't know, in the States we use genre sometimes to mean horror. I don't mean that. I mean genre, like, is it a thriller? Is it horror? Is it comedy? I don't know why those things need to remain separate. I think if the idea is for a director at the helm of something to open their mind to an audience, I think we should be able to use whatever is the most effective form in order to tell the story we're telling. And I think like some of those genres, not only do they feel a little old-fashioned just to stick inside that box, especially in a movie that's a celebration of not fitting in your box, but like some of the movies I have admired most this year, for instance, One Battle After Another, what genre is that? You know, it's outside of that. It's a new way of making movies.
And who cares? Why should it be? Yeah.
Exactly. So I do think, like, the feedback I've been getting on the movie so far, and it's only early days, is that it's new. And I do think it's in a kind of a new language, maybe partially because it's unusual for women to be able to make movies at this scope. And so our language, when we get to do it, might be a little bit different, might be a little bit more exciting, might be a little bit wilder, you know?
I'm loving the twinkle in the eye as you're saying that, Maggie. This is good news. Jessie, you have taken on an exciting new role recently yourself. How is motherhood treating you?
Oh, I love it. I feel so grateful to have her in my life, and it's the best way to wake up in the morning. It's the best way to go to bed at night. It puts everything into perspective, you know. It kind of grounds you, and I'm very lucky to do what I love as a woman, and I'm very lucky to love as a mother. And that's just an absolute gift to get to recognize myself in both of those things beside each other in this moment.
I heard you say recently that you quite enjoy not having as much time because it's been filled with something else that you love.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever had that much time anyway. Like, I'm not a kind of person that's lying around waiting for something to happen. I love life. Like, I need life. I need the world. I need my mind to be engaged. And it's so brilliant for it to be engaged in so many capacities at this time. Sometimes it's really tiring, and some mornings wake up and go, I do not know who I am or where I am. And luckily, I have incredible people around me that, can hold that place as well. Because being a new mom is hard sometimes. Like, you know, it's no joke to be born. And as a new mom, you're kind of being born in a new identity too. And I definitely feel that in every capacity of my life right now. And I in some ways, it's made me really like alert to my life and to her life and what we're going to do together.
And the big smile on the face when you're realizing what you might, and the dreams and the hopes and all the good stuff. This movie was also a family affair for you, Maggie. Who was easier to direct, your brother or your husband?
My husband, always gives me a hard time. Just about, he'll be like, wait,
now we're getting down to it.
He's like, how many bullets would have been in the gun? And he's like really, the thing about Peter is he's like insistent on reality, and that's what makes him such a great actor. I mean, but like, sometimes I'm like, I don't care how many bullets are in the gun. I feel like I'm talking with an Irish accent now that I'm hanging out with you guys. Like, I really do. Please.
You're really not. Believe me.
It's like when you think you can speak Italian when you're in Italy. And then you're like, oh no, actually I can't.
You haven't sworn yet, so I mean, you're not really speaking Irish yet, so.
No, so Peter always gives me a hard time, but I love it. Jake was so easy. Jake was like, he's more of a cameo, so he doesn't have to hold up. He just got to come in and play, and he was joyful, and he was delightful, and he made me laugh so hard. I would literally be crying at the monitor, tears streaming down my face.
We've got the Oscars coming up. Is there going to be any, Kerry people can always get their hands on tickets for the big day. Is there going to be anybody travelling from Kerry to that?
Oh, they're all coming. My whole family are coming. Well, my brother just came to the BAFTAs. He made this unbelievably heroic journey from the Arctic. He's a mountain guide, so he was guiding in the Arctic, and he sent a video at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning where he began his journey being dropped off in what looked like the middle of the moon.
He showed me that picture.
And he made like a 12-hour trip to the BAFTAs, which was so gorgeous. And similarly, just your people to be like, I got you. I see you. I've seen you since you were like this high, but yeah. Mom, Dad, my sister from Australia, my sister from New Zealand, my other sister that's in Cork, they're all coming. Yeah.
Well, look, you're talking about people that have got you. There are some people that have got you back home as well. We've got a little message here.
Oh no, it's gonna make me cry.
From some people at home. If you just want to press play on that, there you go. That little button there.
Loretto National School to the big stage. Jessie, you've made us so proud. You have shown us that with courage, passion, and determination, we can go anywhere or do anything.
Oh my.
You show us that big dreams can happen from right here in our classrooms.
Oh.
Jessie, you prove that no matter where you start, your journey can take you anywhere. Thank you for being such a role model.
Oh. Oh my God. That's so gorgeous.
So that's the guys. That's what they all think of you back home.
Oh, well, I think of the same back to them. They're all going to be the future. That's really moving. You know, there was only me and one other girl and 7 boys in my class in that school in Loretto. And I mean, talk about kind of wild, feral creatures. That's the way you get born.
Well, look, guys, thank you so much. Jessie, best of luck with the Oscars. I have a feeling that we're probably going to be coming back here and talking about more nominations for this film. Congratulations on a brilliant, brilliant movie.
Thank you. Thanks.
And come back and see us anytime. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was so
There you go.
gorgeous.
The Bride is in cinemas from the 6th of March. Huge, huge thanks to Maggie, to Jessie, and of course, Loretto National School. Jessie, loved your message so much and wanted you to send this little one back to you.
Oh, thank you for that absolutely gorgeous message. I'm going to put you all in my pocket and take you with me to LA. Big kiss.
Cute. Jessie Buckley. And they will be peeling them off the schoolhouse roof at Loretto if Jessie manages to win at the Oscars on March the 15th.